Hi, Sue Ellen here. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to cook a recipe we call Mediterranean greens. It's by Jill Nussenow, otherwise known as the Veggie Queen. And since my husband and I are whole food plant-based eaters, one of our favorite mantras is beans and greens. And well, today we're going to demonstrate our favorite greens recipe. Basic ingredients. It starts off with greens. I have pre-chopped the greens. We're using lacinato kale, mustard greens, Swiss chard, and collard greens. It's important to remember too, when you are preparing greens, especially the kale, you might want to make sure you strip off, it's easy to do, the back rib of the kale, because this can be kind of bitter. It depends on, with kale it's very easy to strip off. Other ones you might have to cut out the back rib, but that's basically what I've done and pre-prepared all the kale. Your first step is we're going to dry saute the onions. The recipe includes onions, 2 tablespoons of Kalamata olives, a 1/4 cup of golden raisins, any kind will do, and some veggie stock for the dry sauteing. So let's do that. We'll dry saute these on the saute function in the Instant Pot. And if we need to add some water or liquid, we never use oil in our recipes, add just a little bit of homemade veggie stock. And we're going to dry saute these onions for 1 to 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, we have now dry sauteed the onions for about 2 minutes, and I've added a little bit of the veggie stock so that they wouldn't stick to the Instant Pot, the inside of the container. Now we're going to take all the greens, just all chopped up, and we're going to add these to this seemingly endless bowl. There are a lot of greens, but what happens is they wilt. They wilt quickly. And that's the goal here. You want to add them all to the pressure cooker. Push them down. And again, and use the liquid from the greens too. So just put them all in there. And then just lightly stir them around. And we're going to, again, saute these for about 1 to 2 minutes too, so they wilt just a little bit. And we'll be right back. Okay, we have now wilted our greens. As you can see, they're not half as big as they were before in the Instant Pot pressure cooker. So now we're ready to add the other ingredients and take it up to pressure and cook all this. The 2 tablespoons of chopped Kalamata olives, and a 1/4 cup again of the golden raisins. And again, any other type of raisin might work also. I tend to like golden raisins a little better. We're just going to stir this up. Okay. Next step, take the lid, and this is where you refer to the instructions on your own pressure cooker, Instant Pot if you have one. Push it down. You'll hear the noise. Lock the lid. Make sure pressure release valve is closed, and then the next thing you do is you're going to take it up to high pressure, high heat, and we're going to do it for 2 minutes only. So moving the timer down to 2 minutes. This is really very intuitive and easy to use, these Instant Pots. And there you go. Now it's going to take longer than 2 minutes because it has to come up to pressure. So we'll be right back as soon as it does come up to pressure and it goes 0, because we're going to have to manually release the pressure from this. So we'll be right back when that's done. Okay, we're back and we're ready. We're ready to eat our Mediterranean greens. We've released the pressure. 2 minutes are over. That's literally all it takes. It took about 5 minutes, maybe start to finish, to build up the pressure, 2 minutes, and then release the pressure manually. And this is an important part. Make sure when you open the lid, and refer to the instructions on your own pressure cooker, but with an Instant Pot, open the lid, you'll hear the little beep sound, and then pull the lid so that all the steam is rising away from you. You just don't want to burn yourself. You can see that that's pretty hot in there too. So put the lid aside. Oh, and the next thing you do is add your 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Throw in some pepper. I love pepper. And kale. This is where audience participation comes in. Kale. What's in kale, audience participation? Vitamin C, vitamin E, iron. What else?
Potassium.
Potassium. Thank you. It's my stellar husband on the other side of the camera helping out today. Oh, these smell so good. Yum. And they're great. And I don't know if you can see it. They're just really lovely to look at and lovely to eat. And we'll just serve some of these up. And there you have it. Mediterranean greens. Bon appetit and enjoy.